Hello. I'm continuing my online series on strangers just constantly. Just constantly, what you call it, just following and monitoring me without saying a word and without showing me any legal documents in which would show that what they're doing is completely different from what a stalker does. So, it doesn't make any sense. It makes no sense whatsoever. So the documentary series, my documentary series continues. I know you don't see me, but it's okay. You'll see me in my other videos. So okay, for those of you who don't know, in 2020, my email account was hacked first without any type of notary or is it notary? Yeah, I think that's the word. Without any notification, so of any kind. So, long story short, on June 15th, 2020, between I think 11:30 a.m. until 3:30 p.m. was how long I used the computer. So basically the day before, because yeah, that is true, I did went to the same place to use the computer, so which was on June 14th, June 14th, 2020. Something told me not to check my email on that day, not on June 14th, but on June 15th. But let me just admit it, I was so avid, I was so on board, because really at that time, I was extremely stressed out. So I was desperately looking for relief. And instead of going along with my impulse, when it came to not checking my email account on that day, on June 15th, 2020, I went against it, checked it out, and the next day, I found out that my email was hacked. I was the only one in the room. Hold up. You see this vehicle? This is how unsolicited monitors are. This is how they are. So I'm going to cross the street. Because this is how they are. They monitor me from their vehicles, in this case a car, and then they text. They look and text. So really, if they are under a police officer, then they better just be aware that police officers also like get their badges stripped from them. I mean, like they get their badges stripped from them, and like really, like it's crazy. They get their badges stripped from them, and then they go to jail. So really, what I'm doing is I'm recording how I'm being treated, and then I put every recording on the internet. And it doesn't matter if the person's car is like catches my camera lens, it's still on the internet, including the license plate. So you might as well stop or go somewhere because it is getting late. Anyways, pubescent-minded or pubescent behaved people, like, they get on my nerves. Because they're like, oh, what's going to happen? Really? Oh, boy. I mean, they actually don't have any legal support. They don't. No police officer, nothing. Because police officers, like, they are able to be stripped from their roles, their employment, and just be sent to prison. So I don't know why these unsolicited followers and monitors are behaving as though they're not able to go to jail. Like, really. I mean, they need to watch more documentaries on prisons. Like, seriously. They do. Because instead of, like, getting hearsay from like people whose voices are just so enticing and whatnot, like, they need to just learn on their own. Anyways, like, the next, like, after, like, on June 15th, 2020, that was when I was hacked. But on June 16th, 2020, like around the same time, or maybe earlier, whichever one, it doesn't matter. That's when I found out that my email account was hacked. So really, I was awaiting the responses of 2 employers along with a leasing agent. And I never got that chance to see their responses, simply because, well, let me just put it to you like this. Both employers and, I mean, all of them, like the 2 employers and the leasing agent, they were so on board with me because, like, they just wanted to know when could I start. Like, well, with the leasing agent, that person was like, let's see about your rent. While the employers was like, let's see when you can start working for me. So to have all of that adrenaline stuff, I mean, I still remember it, like, from my, I mean, it was like I mean, it was like I was really excited over it, like really, because
Wait.
yeah, because like I had like basically like even though people just got on my nerves like that, then like just all of the cackling and the fakeness from people. Guess what? I got things done. I got things done with Christ's help. So like I was just waiting to just sow seeds that I have been planting and just like you know how gardening is. So yeah, that's about it.